Morning, Fraser. Sunday morning. Getting off church. Allie says hi. Let's go.
I didn't have 2 cups of coffee yet.
Ooh, and she's smiling, and she didn't have 2 cups of coffee yet. It's got to be a good day. And we are here. I feel like I haven't been here for months. Literally, I missed 1 week, and I feel like I haven't been here for months. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, it's quite the foggy day. Sorry, I hope that wasn't too fast and spitty, but it looks very cool out there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's it's not a real low-lying fog, but it's a fog enough that it's just kind of sitting over the islands and stuff. Yeah, looks cool. Going to see Rupert. This should be the last time Rupert's here. Hopefully he's here today. But it should be the last time I see Rupert for a month or 2, kind of thing, right? So we shall see. Hey, buddy.
There it is. Hey, bud. Oh, yeah. You want that one? Is that good? Is that good? Is that good? Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Well, he missed you last week.
That's what I heard. I heard he went and he basically beat the daylights out of all his toys.
Alright, I'm going to head back inside and go and say hi to people. Okay, see you later, buddy.
You have a good Christmas, because I probably won't see you before that.
Yeah, you too.
So
Yep,
take
we'll
care,
see you
have
in
a
the
good
new
trip.
year.
We'll be praying for you on your trip as well.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
take care. December 17th. Officially the latest day in the year I've ever fished. Technically every day now is the latest day I've ever fished. You know, and then in January it'll be the earliest I've ever fished. Let's go fishing now, everybody's liking how.
You want these before I drop them overboard?
Please, I would love those before you drop them overboard. I only have a few rules in my boat, very minor rules, but no smoking, no alcohol, and everybody has to wear a life jacket.
I don't smoke, and we don't drink anymore.
Fair enough.
And I don't have a life jacket.
Oh, I got them right here. Yeah, nobody gets on my boat without them, kind of thing. Now,
So I've been in a boat like this, and doing this.
That's awesome.
I love this.
Fraser, we're going to a fishing man December 17th. So we got Val and Shane here with us, friends of ours from church. I'm going to turn a little bit, and Allie's going to take over her camera duty thing.
Hey.
There you go.
It's not my duty. We can't find our holder.
I don't know where I put it.
This cannot be my life for the day. I'll find it. It's probably in that bag there.
I'm over here. I'm over here.
I can see you
Can you?
fully,
Okay, all right,
actually.
fair
Yeah.
enough, okay.
He does this all the time.
I'm always looking for them everywhere I go. I'm like a fanatic on those kind of birds.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
And now this is trolling, this is fishing.
Now you just sit here and do nothing.
This is not catching with Fraser, it's fishing with Fraser.
Yeah.
So, you know.
We've proven that many times. Actually, not
I have
this
no
one,
idea what that argument is, but not catching with fishing.
Well, my channel's called Fishing with Fraser.
Oh, okay.
And so, you know, we don't always catch, but we usually catch on the
if
boat.
we're on the boat.
We had one day where we got skunked, but it was
We shouldn't have been out.
it was nasty.
There was no reason to be on the water that day.
Yeah, it was a little blusterier more than what I anticipated.
And yes.
2:30ish.
Okay. I was like, what does that mean? See, this is what happens to
said
my
about
brain
the
when I
line
get on the water.
and getting your fingers stuck in
2:30ish.
that.
I was like,
So not these
Okay,
particular
depth
ones.
time.
These ones here, the fish
I don't
can
know,
run,
but it's the-
and you can be
that's the
reeling,
depthy one.
and the fish will still run its line.
But
and it doesn't
it
affect
happens
you.
to be
There's an internal
2:30.
clutch in there.
see? Okay, so it wasn't just
And
me.
they're not expensive
Perfect.
materials. These are like supposedly
There was a
fish
point
will
before
see
he
different colors
before he
as,
bought this thing for me.
different times a year they'll
I was
be more
it
attracted to
started
certain
getting
colors, so they say.
really
And
bad
I've never
when we'd
used
go. Like driving
red
was
flash
making me
or something.
sicker,
I've
and
used pink
way worse
flashers
here. I
before,
don't know if it's just because I
but,
hit a certain age
since
and it just
using
made it
these
even
here on
worse.
this side,
But I was like,
That's what
I
the
don't
guy
even
used, that's
know
what
if
my
I
buddy
should be
gave
going
me,
fishing
and,
anymore. I had a really rough year on the water and I was cranky all the time. I was like, why do I even go fishing? And then he found this thing, and I think think, I don't know, it was when we bought,
And we
right
try
after
and
we
always
bought the
troll
boat,
about
and
not
all of a
2.7.
sudden I could actually go for, like, we
Try
went
and
to
troll
visit
at
my son in
2.5 miles an
Cranbrook,
hour.
and we went fishing, and nothing, like, it still bothers me,
Depending
like, I'll
on-
go home and
it's
I'll
weird,
still be
right?
a little
Depending on the currents.
wobbly for a few hours
And
or whatever,
water,
but.
wind, everything like that.
Shane and I don't.
Or December 31st before the worship night.
See, it all comes down to tides for sure, but light and weather. If the wind is up, you know, there's just no point in going,
I
right?
am a huge fair weather.
It's okay. It was time for a crazy McCrazy anyway.
So where do you guys live here in Powell? Like where? Which house is yours?
Yeah, the one on the left.
I knew it was the one on the left.
We're
It's
actually
blue, right?
Yeah.
You know where to go. You got like a
We
cheater.
just found them by accident the
Yeah.
other day, and then we know they're here now.
A couple of years from now, you'll have a big gray beard, one of those rubber hats, you know, the mariners
The
have.
Mariners
yeah,
hat.
yeah.
Although he's,
Oh, I got my
he's
Tilly
halfway
hat.
there. You're halfway there, the tooth and everything.
I got the
You're
tooth,
there.
yeah.
And he's wearing like the.
I'm layered down today. Actually, I'm not too bad. I usually have 3 layers on, you know, just to make sure it's nice and warm. But it felt really warm today.
As long as I don't hear
Well,
the
it is.
words.
It's +6, you guys.
Yeah, I know.
Today.
As long as I don't hear the words, we're going to need a bigger one.
Oh no, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
No, don't say that.
Shane, we're
Then
gonna
we're in
need,
the middle of a
we are
Jaws
going
movie.
To, we have 9 children. We are going to need a bigger
we're not.
boat. Bring them all. Let's go.
What would be, can you go in the middle here?
You can. I've gone out as far as 500 feet of water.
Okay.
I don't fish that deep, but I've been out that far.
So you're already. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
how deep
pre-planning.
is it in the strait here, in the middle?
The strait,
On
like,
the steep thing.
it's almost 1,200 feet.
1,200 feet.
Like
After 30 years, you're still there? We're still there. Oh, we got another 15 years of that. I thought by then maybe things would be different.
I do have. I struggle with commitment, right? So I do have commitment issues. I told Allie.
I think so. I can
We hit 60 years, it's fine, but then I'm going to reevaluate everything. So.
I'm thinking of doing that around 15. Where are we at now?
1 year to go, baby cakes. One more.
I've been here together for years.
No, I'd be told. I figured by the time we get to 60 years, I'll be in a home probably. So somebody else will be taking care of me.
Yeah.
Because if anything happens to her, I am toast. I'm just.
Yeah, well, that's
I won't know how to pay bills.
Hey,
I won't know how to, you know.
though.
I can. Yeah, but I don't know how to get money to, you know, pay for the things
Yeah.
to buy, right?
We had this. I got you some, and you're
Oh,
like, I don't know.
we had
what that is.
candies.
It was candies.
Yeah. This is not quite
That's
candy.
pretty close, so it's
Oh my gosh.
not fish. Fish.
Fish.
Watch him. Watch him. He gets crazy.
I'm just gonna eat a piece of this, and I'll be good.
It's always in front of the ferry terminal, I tell you. Yeah, it's basically there to make them think it's a school.
Alright, speed.
Well, that was exciting.
It was exciting.
2.5.
It's close. We had a hit. That's a sign of life. That's okay. That's a good thing.
No fishy dance.
No fishy dance.
Came close though. It was
I do a
exciting.
fishy dance if I catch fish.
Oh yeah, it's very awkward, but for the kids.
So speed. 2.5.
2.5.
It is chilly though. That wind is just a little bit nippy, especially when your fingers are cold.
I see a hot cup of tea in your future and a fire
Nice.
and a hot bath too tonight. A foot rub. Oh,
Wow.
what's her name? Gertrude? Somebody coming in. Ain't me. Foot rub.
Maybe let it go for a minute, or it's just a little guy. Probably all that was
Little guys enough to get a fishy dance.
Yep. Oh, that's true. Fishy dance with little guys, so fair enough.
I don't know if I want to see this fish dance. I might not be able to unsee something.
Oh, you can't unsee it. Yeah.
Never unsee that.
Yeah.
You can never unsee it.
Please.
Ah! Sorry.
Rick,
So
you're
sorry
throwing
about
your
that.
fish at me, man.
Okay, come
Yes, the kid.
Beautiful. Look at
Okay.
the colors on that.
Oh,
thing.
he's gorgeous, right?
He's gonna give
Yeah.
it a kiss.
Just a tiny one, but
Yeah.
mwah, see ya.
Bark.
He's gonna go.
Bye. Now you got fish everywhere.
All right.
Ew.
Don't worry about it.
Fish, 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 fish.
Fish,
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's pulled another.
Alright.
Maybe pick that one up.
I don't know
Oh,
what
here, I
to do.
see that. Yep.
He's on the wrong side of it, right?
Yeah. Coming. He'll have it in before that.
I guess you can't steer it now.
Nope. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm trying to steer it, so it is Michael.
It's not gonna go anywhere.
Maybe I'm not supposed to be a captain after all.
Can you get the camera out?
Sure. This little guy?
Big fish?
I don't know.
It wasn't letting me get in the line.
Alright.
I don't think it's,
Huge?
it's like right on the line. Whether it's deep or not, I don't know.
And you know this by feel.
Sometimes, yeah. By the way they pull.
This is so fun.
And here we thought,
Flasher. Okay, coming.
is it nettable?
Yep.
Okay.
Edible?
You wanna hang on to that?
That.
This has a charger here. So.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, let's see. Try to catch him. Oh, he's beautiful. He's gorgeous.
There you go. It's all good.
The net
So he's
slipped.
close. I don't know.
Alright.
I just don't
Thank
know.
you.
Go. I caught him in the water. He's gorgeous.
That's awesome.
Oh, he's gonna throw another fish at me. So exciting.
Right? Did you even do your fishy dance?
Not yet. I didn't
Oh,
get a chance.
2 fishy dances.
He owes 2 now.
Yeah. That happens.
Oh, he's so nice. Right, they're beautiful.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Dinner.
Cool fishies.
Maybe.
Might not be long enough. He's long, but I don't know if he's long enough.
Nope. He's thick, but he's
Just
only about 50,
short.
59 and a half.
But he's a beauty.
59 and a half centimeters, so not
Not a
quite.
kiss.
Mwah. Love you.
How big do they have to be?
62.
65 centimeters.
That needed to be 3 centimeters bigger. Oh, I've thrown away fish that are half centimeters too small.
Oh, it's hard with those ones. And then when you're, like in the summertime, you can only keep, like under 80? I think it's under 80.
My hands are cold, they're bad.
And so you catch one that's like 81 and you just want to cry because it's just like big massive fish, but you have to throw it back. Yeah.
That was so exciting.
Right? It's fun.
That's why I love fishing.
I wish you guys were able to keep that.
Oh,
There's
we never worry about it.
I get emotionally attached. I'm sorry. I'm okay. I'll be right.
We have so much fun just
I'll shake it off.
I just love the fact that boat.
And you didn't do the dance, by the
No,
way.
I
The
know, I
camera
didn't
is
do it.
waiting. I want to see this dance.
Oh, you don't. Once you see it,
It's like burned into your memory forever. Oh, perfect.
I love that one. His nephew has
Been traumatized by it?
no, and he has three younger ones watching. I don't know if does Parker watch?
No. Anyway.
Oh yeah. Not related, friends' kids though. But yeah, there's at least 4 younger ones watching, so he's got to do the dance all the time for them. They expect to see it now.
There's no dance then.
Yeah. And then one of the YouTube videos that Rick posted, he had his nieces do the dance, or his nephew's kids, two girls and a boy, and they did the fishy dance for the camera. So
You're watching that line, Sam?
now you know what to watch for.
Lines are good.
Yeah.
Our speed.
2.8.
Yeah, it's got 170 feet there.
Yep. I'm a little bit, with the downriggers, I would be a little bit like, how do
All right, didn't have time to get the first fishy dance in, but we're gonna do it now. So we got 2 fishing with Fraser dances. Woo! Okay. Woo! 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 That's number 1. Number 2. Woo! Woo! Woo!
My eyes!
The people on shore, I can't even imagine what they're thinking. Because there's people out there watching the ferry coming in. Yeah. Sorry, guys. You've had to witness that now.
Great dance.
Do you have any medication?
Back in the truck, honey, in the truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do have complimentary blindfolds for next time if you want
I'm never gonna forget that ever.
Right?
I love the whole.
Honestly, if I ever get
The
a boat,
wiggle's great.
you're
The
gonna have to
wiggle's
teach me
perfect.
that dance. So that I can torment my wife.
He's got to do the woo part. That's the
Yeah.
best.
Very awkward.
I forgot to bring the heaters, the little, what do you call
That's
those
a-
things?
Oh, the hand things, the hand heaters.
Maybe?
Hand packing.
Hot packing's not there.
Oh, those ones you shake and you they
yeah.
activate.
They work great.
Yeah, I used to put them in my boots all the
Fish, 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 fish.
Are you serious?
Oh, this one
So annoying.
Very.
That means another fishy dance, baby.
She dances
We know how
hilarious.
everybody loves the fishy dance. Did you lose them?
Still small. No, he's
Oh.
Another small one. Get off the line.
right on our spot.
Yeah. It's our spot.
This is where you
Between
fish
the
all
rock
time
wall,
right
yeah, there's a rock wall there, and that little white shed.
here?
Always
That's your
catch
spot?
fish here, yeah.
That's okay.
Right in the camera.
They want the
There we
kid.
go. Another beautiful fish, another chinook. Mwah, see ya. Woo! Down it goes.
He didn't used to kiss fish before fishing with Fraser, so, you know. It's all for you, Fraser.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't know where that all originated from. Just
No,
kinda
that's
came.
okay. We can, oh, that's okay. Nobody wants to hear him now.
I can't feel my fingers.
Yeah, it's a little chillier today.
Well,
You
to
get
be
that
fair,
little bit of wind.
next week is Christmas. So it's, surprisingly that it's, not surprising.
That's good. At least we got some fishing with Fraser action. All that matters.
Let's catch a 65 incher,
Right?
65 centimeter, whatever,
Absolutely.
on that other one. Before we get
That'd be great.
we have to tear her up there.
I'm actually surprised it's still as light as it is.
That's, yeah, I guess 4 o'clock's usually getting pretty dark, eh?
We'll be heading out.
Yeah, I can't feel my tongue.
What's that?
Oh,
Last dance.
Fishy dance.
think I was going to let you down? Not going to happen.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, it's frightening. 2.45.
See, successful day. Successful day.
That's good.
Yeah.
Was?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had a visit.
Right?
Plus fish.
We thought a visit.
Right?
Yeah, you're like great.
It's like perfect.
Got to see the fishy dances, 3 fishy dances.
Yeah.
I mean, not everybody gets to see 3 fishy
See?
That
dances
is
in their
burned
lifetime.
into my brain.
I'm just saying.
Now when your kids say, what did you do today? You watched fish dances.
We watched fishy.
Yeah, you might not want to tell them that.
And
You get well, you won't see this one till tomorrow, but I'll
Yeah.
post this one
It's on
tonight.
YouTube.
You have a Facebook page?
A YouTube
YouTube
channel,
page.
actually.
YouTube channel?
Yeah.
channel.
You got to tell, if you don't mind, can we get that channel?
I'll send you the link.
Yeah,
I'll
that's awesome.
send it to you on the phone.
Just
you,
don't judge us
have-
by it.
Have you, well,
we got 3 fishy dances.
I think,
So we're good,
yeah.
you know?
thank you for that.
No, thanks for coming along.
You might
Great
want to
sharing
No,
the
do
afternoon with
seriously,
you.
thank you for
That's
bringing
okay.
us over.
It's,
That was
No,
awesome.
seriously, it's great sharing the afternoon with you. It was awesome.
Yeah.
rather
And just stay on the boat, guys, until we actually
Yeah, I'm not
come
going
to a complete
Not
dock
diving
and
out.
stop. Of course.
Not diving out yet.
Is that your red truck? The red pickup truck that, you have a red Ford? No?
That's our red truck there.
No, the red Ford is
Oh, Ford. Oh.
All right, I'll steal your life jackets.
Yeah, we won't take those home.
And you can take the smoked salmon with you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We got supper tonight. Huh? Smoked salmon.
Thank you, thank you.
There you go. Oh, you serious?
Oh, right there. There you go. Sorry, I touched it with my fishy fingers.
You threw fish at me.
I did, yeah. I apologize for that. I apologize, but it's a full apology. I don't mean it.
Yeah.
You don't really mean it.
Seriously, it was awesome. Okay. I haven't been on a boat especially since I was a kid.
Well, I hope you had a good time. Sorry, man. You're gonna try and
I
throw
always
you
like
overboard
having
before
company on the
No, I hope you had a good time, and we'll
The boat's cleaner than my house.
We'll get out again.
Way better.
Right, so we're off the boat, but we're heading to the Power of Erect complex because the church has rented the ice rink from 3:30 to 4:30. So we've got about 3 minutes left before the ice is finished, and so Allie just wanted to see the lights, so that's where we're going. So this is the we missed it. That's okay. We had a good time, but this is what it looks like. Santa Claus is everywhere. Reindeer, Grinch, kids going crazy. It's awesome. It's good fun. Hey Fraser, good Sunday. Great church services. We stay for both, right? You know, and help out where we can. And yeah, it was good. Got to see Rupert one last time for before he goes away for a month. Yeah, apparently he was so upset that he didn't see me last Sunday that when they got home, he pulled out all of his toys, his dog toys, and beat the crap out of each one of his toys. So you know, it's good that he got to see me today, and you know, good that I got to see him. A little mental health break for me, kind of thing, you know. But yeah, he's a great little dog. So we had the option to go skating with the church today, but Allie felt that she wanted to go fishing, and it looked when we were looking out at the water from the church. It was earlier. It was flat, calm, but it was a little ripply. But I mean, it was still flat, calm water kind of thing, right? So we decided to do. And we knew it was going to be a short day, but you know, we decided to do a quick fish, just to get out there and fish, get out on the water. Allie needed to get out on the water. She said so. When we got down to the dock, a couple of friends of ours from the church, Shane and Val, they live on Texada, so they were waiting for the Texada ferry, and of course, that time of day, the Texada ferry doesn't come back till like 4, right? So they happened to be down at the dock, and they yelled at us, and we yelled at them, and it was like, why don't you come along in the boat? Like, you're just gonna be sitting there in your truck for 2 hours anyway. Come and sit on the boat. At least, you know, we get to sit and chat, and it was great. Yeah, I mean, obviously Shane said he hasn't been on a boat in ages, so that was awesome. They couldn't fish because they didn't have licenses, but I think they had a good time. You know, we had a good time sitting and chatting with them, so that was awesome. And we'll definitely have to get him out again. Shane says he wants to learn how to troll, so hopefully I can, you know, get a chance to teach him how to do that, and that way, you know, eventually if they decide to get their own boat, then he's kind of got the basics down, and away you go. I know there's a bunch of people out there right now thinking, don't let Rick teach you. No, don't let Rick teach you. Too bad. Any port in a storm. When it's all you got to use me as a teacher, right? That's just the way it is. Sorry, eyes a little itchy today. Yeah. So it's funny. Val had mentioned something on the boat, and I was perusing through the Bible, and I thought, you know what? I found this, and I thought this was just an appropriate thing to read today. I just thought it was good. So this is in Matthew chapter 17, verses 24 to 27. After Jesus and his disciples arrived in Capernaum, the collectors of the 2 drachma tax came to Peter and asked, "Doesn't your teacher pay the temple tax?" "Yes, he does," he replied. When Peter came into the house, Jesus was the first to speak. "What do you think, Simon?" he asked.
From whom do the kings of the earth collect their duties and taxes? From their own sons, or from others? Well, from others, Peter answered. So the sons are exempt, Jesus said to him. But, so that we may not offend them, go to the lake, throw out your line, take the first fish you catch, open its mouth, and you will find a 4 drachma coin. Take it and give it to them for my tax and for yours. I love that scripture. And I know it sounds outlandish, it sounds crazy, but, you know, if you stop and look at it, God created the earth. God created the heavens, the universe. God created all the animals. God created man. God is not bound by time or the physical laws, right? So he knew. He said, go throw a line in. He knew exactly. In fact, he could have told Peter exactly what type of fish and how big it was that he was going to catch. But he just said, go take your line, throw it in. The first fish you catch is going to have a 4 drachma coin in it. Take that out and go pay the temple tax. Like, God provides. God provides. God knows all things. God has dominion over the universe. God knew exactly which fish, where it was, and what coin was in its mouth and the whole 9 yards. In fact, the exact amount that he needed for the temple tax for the 2 of them. So, I just like that. I just like that. In fact, as soon as Peter walked in the door, Christ knew. Peter didn't have to say anything to him. Christ just knew. And Christ knew exactly what he was going to do. You're probably thinking, how am I going to turn this into a, spin it around and make it about salvation, right? Because, that's usually what I do. Well, the fact of the matter is that God made a way. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to pay the taxes. But he did. And he made a way to be able to pay the taxes. Just like he made a way for us to be able to enter into heaven. We couldn't afford the price to get into heaven. We just can't, because the price is perfection. And we are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. All have fallen short. Right? All have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. But God made a way for us by Christ dying on the cross and his resurrection. He made a way. He paid the price. He paid the tax. He paid the price for us to be able to get into heaven. He therefore is our perfection. Again, when God sees us, he doesn't see us in our mistakes and our infallibilities and sin and shame and all that sort of stuff. If you've accepted Christ as your Savior, all he sees is the price that his Son paid, and he sees perfection. He sees Christ's perfection in us. He doesn't see our imperfections or our sin. So clearly, the 4 drachma coin to pay the temple tax is an analogy of Christ paying the price for us to be able to get into heaven and to spend eternity with him. See, I knew I could turn it around to salvation. Oh, dude. We had a good time in the water today. Yeah. I miss you, buddy. I do. Hope to see you soon. Hope to fish with you at some point someday. Still praying for your healing, man. Yeah. Love you. God loves you. I miss you. And I'll post more tomorrow.